Yes, thank you. Miguel is doing well at school. He'll be returning to the island next year. Now, what can I do for you?
The governor is leaving the island indefinitely.
But what about his strongbox?
That's why I'm here, of course. He'd like it removing from the vault. Then can you arrange for its delivery to the pier?
Who am I to deliver it to?
Please take it to Captain Castillo.
The governor is traveling with a pirate?
It's an unfortunate necessity, due to his need for a hurried departure.
Will you be leaving with the governor?
I'm staying on to manage his affairs for a time.
I'll have the strongbox delivered at the end of the day.
I'm afraid that will not do. It must be delivered immediately.
Very well. Good day, Miss Brown.
Goodbye, Senor Guzman.
Nathaniel, take this to Captain Castillo.
But, Senor, I have all this paperwork to complete.
I will deal with it until you return.
Very well, Senor. What about the key for the strongbox?
Miss Brown has taken it to the governor. Nathaniel, if I may,
Yes, Senor Guzman?
I want to show my appreciation of your hard work.
That's very good of you.
So, I'd like you to have this pocket watch.
This is beautiful. I shall treasure it always. Thank you so much.
I never would have managed without you recently. Now deliver that strongbox for me, please.
Of course. It certainly is a beauty. Senor Guzman does appreciate me after all. I should put it somewhere safe when I have a moment. I'll hide the watch behind here. The flowers help brighten the room. I'm sure Percy would be annoyed. I pick wild flowers instead of buying from him. I sleep much better now I have a new bed. I saved up the money quickly once Hilary left.
I told you I never wanted to see you again. I threw you off my ship for a reason.
It should have been my ship. I was first mate.
Alessandro was my father.
And some daughter you were.
Get lost before my men feed you to the sharks. You'll never be welcome on my ship.
Ah, Morgane. Such a beautiful woman shouldn't spoil her day by arguing so angrily.
What do you want?
Diablo, guard my treasure chest. There's a good man. You really are beautiful when you're fired up, Morgane.
I am sorry. It's just Diablo. He angers me each time I see him.
Oh, I can understand that perfectly well. Perhaps you will join me in my cabin later? For a drink, that is?
I'll have to think about it.
Hello, Hillary.
Nathaniel.
It's really good to see you again.
That's kind of you to say so.
You know, I've missed your little ways, even the more irritating ones.
Why are you in such a good mood?
I netted myself a great deal of bounty on this trip. 100 men in Davy Jones's locker will rue the day they crossed paths with Hillary Simpkins.
Hillary, you can't keep killing and plundering this way. Even you must see that it's wrong.
And where has being right got you? You're still an errand boy for Guzman.
At least nothing troubles my conscience while I sleep at night. You think I have irritating ways? What do you mean?
Nathaniel, it's a fine day and I'm in too good a mood. I don't want to hurt your feelings. Besides, they're too numerous to list.
Is Diablo working for you now?
He's my first mate. We make a fine team. He's the most loyal man I know. We're going to become richer than your wildest dreams.
Your greed is making you twisted and evil. Do you have an interest in Morgaine?
She's a magnificent woman. A fine bounty. I'd be the envy of every captain in the 7 seas.
Morgaine is a person, not a piece of treasure.
I've had enough of your self-righteousness. I'm going into town.
Hello, Morgaine.
What?
I beg your pardon. I was just saying hello.
I'm sorry. It's just... Oh,
Why are you so upset?
it's nothing that should concern you.
You seem to have a real problem with Diablo.
Yes, you could say that.
Anything you would like to talk about?
It's very good of you. But I'd rather not. Let's just say we have a score to settle.
Hillary has taken an interest in you.
That man gives me the creeps. One minute he'll be really charming. The next, he makes me want to bathe. He's so slimy. I hate how he's always killing others to amass his hoard.
I worry about that too.
I see why my father liked you, Nathaniel. But why are you so loyal to someone like Hillary?
I can't just turn my back on him. He'd then have no one looking out for him.
He's not your brother.
It sometimes feels like he is. One day he'll realize that in order to get people's respect, he'll have to change his ways completely.
I think you're too optimistic. Hillary thinks fear and respect are the same thing.
I need to see Captain Castillo.
I am Captain Castillo.
Where's Alessandro, your father?
He was killed 2 months ago. I took over the ship, much to Diablo's disgust.
I'm so sorry to hear about your father. He was a wonderful man. Everyone loved him and held him in high regard. I'll give you a moment.
Thank you. I'm okay now.
I've been asked to deliver this to you. Apparently the governor is leaving the island.
Yes, he's sailing on my ship. Thank you for delivering it. I'll store it in my cabin for safekeeping.
Hello?
What do you want?
To be greeted by a friendly rejoinder?
You'll get none of that here. You may be a friend of the captain, but you'll get no welcome from me.
Why did you join Hillary's crew?
When that cow threw me off her father's ship, he offered me the position of first mate.
It's a funny sort of partnership.
What?
Hilary is captain, but you're only first mate?
Why don't you just go and...
Why did Morgaine throw you off her ship?
I'll not talk about it with you. She's a stuck-up cow. She should never have been made captain of the Maid. She'll never live up to her father's name.
You don't look well.
Like you care. It's only an upset stomach.
What's in the treasure chest?
More riches than you'll ever get to see.
Killing others to amass treasure is wrong.
How else are we to get it, you fool?
Do you and Hilary share the treasure equally?
Well, that's none of your business.
I thought so. I know too well Hilary's ideas of equal shares, particularly when it comes to household chores. Juan is becoming a really talented artist. Hello, Juan.
Hello, Nathaniel.
This must be a very good spot for sketching. You're always down here.
I find that I feel inspired when I'm here.
Where have you been? I haven't seen you in ever such a long time. It must be years.
I've been living on the far side of the island since my parents died. I decided it was time I returned.
Can I see what you've been sketching?
Of course.
You've captured Morgaine's beauty perfectly.
Thank you.
Am I right in thinking you're in love with Morgaine?
What does it matter? I'd never have the courage to tell her.
Why ever not?
I'd be sure to fumble. And the words, well, they'd come out wrong. And I'd look a fool and...
Juan, you don't need to speak.
What do you mean?
That drawing says more about your feelings than you could ever wish to put into words.
Oh.
Did you hear about Captain Alessandro?
Yes, it's a real tragedy.
Do you know how it happened?
No, just that he was killed.
He was a good man. He'll be badly missed.
It breaks my heart to think of Morgaine so sad.
She may need help and support through these grieving times.
I'm going to do it.
Do what?
Give Morgaine the drawing to show her how I feel.
Your father would be proud of you. You take evil malice to a whole new level.
You ape! Leave the poor boy alone in future.
Oh no, she thinks of me as a boy.
Hello.
Hello, Nathaniel.
Good day, Nathaniel. Good morning, Nathaniel.
How are you all?
Fine, thank you. Although these two are just inseparable.
It's wonderful to be such great friends.
Wish these voices would go away.
Nathaniel, you seem a little strange.
Oh, it's nothing. What are you working on, Father?
We are undertaking a new project, Nathaniel. A machine that will become a scientific revolution.
It sounds exciting.
It's a complete waste of money.
Didn't you hear my sermon on Sunday?
Hear it. I helped you write it.
What's this machine you're working on?
We'd rather keep it secret at the moment. There are those who'd think us mad if they knew.
There are plenty who already think that, including me.
However, our plans mean we need to get the governor to part with his piano.
Did you know the governor is leaving the island?
How long will he be away?
Miss Brown says it's indefinitely.
Is he taking his piano with him?
I don't think so. He's leaving in a hurry today. Miss Brown is staying on to look after his affairs.
We shall speak with Miss Brown later.
I missed your sermon on money, Father.
It was about the evil it brings on us all.
Money is evil?
I'm being misquoted. Money itself isn't the problem. The love of money is the root of all evil.
I have a friend to which that applies perfectly.
Yes, we know who you mean. Hilary has done some despicable things in order to feed his obsession with hoarding treasure.
I wish there was something I could do.
If he isn't helped, made to repent, I fear for his soul.
Hello, Vasco.
Nathaniel,
How is your business faring?
things have been quiet for a few days. It's like there's something strange going on.
The governor is leaving the island today.
Ah, it was very sudden.
There's a chance he may not return.
Damn! He was the only one who ever tipped me. He bought a couple of bottles a week.
That's a lot.
I know. It's going to really reduce my profits.
What drinks do you have?
One nice man drank all my stocks. I only have sardine oil and milk left. Do you want one?
Can I have some milk then?
Coming right up.
This is awful. Using Hillary's picture for target practice. This fruit looks as though it's seen better days.
Most of the fruit is fine. It's just the prunes you should steer clear of.
Hello, Sancha.
Hello, Nathaniel.
You don't look so happy. Is something bothering you?
Things are not going well with this stall.
What's the problem with the stall? You have a good range of merchandise.
Because business is down, my stock is built up.
I'm sure it will pick up again.
If it doesn't do so, I'll have to give it up.
How is it that you're selling Percy's fruit today?
He's helping the governor.
Did he say how he was helping?
No, he was pretty secretive.
I know something about the governor.
Oh, tell me. I do love a juicy bit of gossip.
He's leaving the island indefinitely.
Whatever for?
I don't know, but it's all very sudden.
I'll chat with Miss Brown later and find out more.
What's wrong with Percy's prunes?
They're fine if you're in good health. Keep you regular as anything. But for anyone who's ill, eating them would be a disaster. They'd be out of action for days.
Just the thing to use on your enemies.
Like you have any enemies. Would you like some prunes?
Yes, please.
Just take some then.
How much do I owe you?
Nothing. I should even thank you for removing them from my stall.
The chest is a symbol of Hilary's evil conduct. Father Sebastian said the love of money is the root of all evil. Perhaps in order to help Hilary, I should take away the hoard he loves. Without his treasure, he may realize how evil he has become. Now I just need to work out how to take it. This sounds like a good idea, but there's nothing I can do while Diablo is standing there.
What's this?
As you're now working for Hilary, we should make up. Take this drink and we'll let bygones be bygones.
Very well.
Now, I must be going.
Thanks for the drink.
Wow! The special drink has done its job quickly. How many men has he killed for this? Wait a second. This is the pendant I designed for Alessandro. Could this mean that... No, Hilary wouldn't go that far. Unless... I need a means of getting this treasure away from here. I'm familiar with this kind of small sailing boat. I learned to sail in something similar when I was a boy. I miss those times. I could use this to take the treasure and hide it. I'll bury it on that nearby island. I need to find a spade if I'm to bury the treasure. I must get the treasure chest before sailing away. How many men has he... Wait, could this... I need a means of... I need to get this... Wow. Hello.
Hello, Nathaniel.
Good day, Good morning, Nathan.
How are you all?
Fine, thank you. Although these...
It's wonderful.
Nathaniel, you see my...
Oh, it's... What are you working...
We are under a machine.
It sounds
It's a complete...
Didn't you
Hear it.
I'm looking for a spade.
We don't have one, sorry.
I lent man to Vasco. If you ask him, you can borrow it.
Thank you. Hello, Vasco.
Nathaniel,
I'm looking for a spade.
Javier lent me his. I use it to muck out the pig.
He agreed to lend it to me if you're done with it.
Oh, sure. It's in the pig's room, just down there.
Thank you. Thanks, Vasco. could use this to take the treasure and hide it. I'll bury it on that nearby island. I hope my sailing skills aren't too rusty. I need to dig a hole first. I hope I don't put my back out. Perfect. I just need to refill the hole now. I hope Hilary will understand that I'm doing this for him. I don't want to take it with me. Maybe somewhere else would be better. I'll think of another place to hide it. What a scatterbrain! I just realised I left the spade on the island. Oh well, I'll have to buy a new one for Javier. I've got more urgent matters right now. Now I need a safe location to hide this map. 15, 27, 9, 36. I knew this safe would come in useful one day.
Cool! A secret treasure map!